Hello and welcome to another edition of the SABC News Tech Wrap. I'm Nebokansejake.
And I'm Matiba Sibanyoni. So it's been a busy week in the tech space, mostly sad news coming up with tech companies planning to retrench a lot of employees, both locally and internationally. On a global space, Microsoft, the world's largest software company, wants to retrench over 7,800 employees, mostly in the phone business.
This move comes just 1 year after it launched one of the largest layoffs in tech history, some 18,000 jobs, as it tries to focus on cloud computing and mobile software services. Microsoft will write off $7.6 billion associated with Nokia's handsets unit it bought last year in 2014. In June, Microsoft announced that Stefan Illop, the former head of Nokia, who had joined the company, would be leaving.
Yeah, I also heard Telkom is planning to retrench a couple of people. I mean, what is up with that?
It's very sad. Telkom wanted to retrench about 4,000 employees.
Telkom says its restructuring plans will be delayed after a labor court referred its dispute with unions to an independent commission. Judge David Gash ruled that Telkom should halt its plans to cut over 4,000 jobs until the company's negotiations with unions were concluded at the CCMA.
Now, two teenagers from Nigeria have created a mobile web browsing application called the Crocodile Browser Lite.
Anesi and Osine Ikianosime's curious minds and their coding skills led to this creation.
I had like a small phone at the time when we started learning how to code, and Google Chrome, that was like the main browser on the phone, and it wasn't really functional for me. So I decided to make something that can work for myself.
The teenage brothers also say that the browser is created as a fast and easily accessible web browsing solution for those with lower-end phones in Africa and other developing countries.
Swiss Post, a drone manufacturer, say they've started testing the use of drones to make deliveries.
According to the manufacturer's website, the flying device is specifically designed for transporting small deliveries. Its extremely light structure allows it to carry loads of 1 kilogram over more than 10 kilometers on a single charge. It flies by following a safe and clear route established by a software designed by Metanet. This new way of delivering could also help in emergencies and allow items to reach isolated areas.
More than 300 companies around the world showcased their products at China's International Robot Show held in Shanghai this week.
What we are showcasing is a general trend of the robotic industry. Robots are being accepted into the home appliance sector and further on into the industries of computer, communication and consumer electronics.
Exhibitions such as these prove that the future of artificial intelligence is already here. And maybe each household will be allocated a humanoid robot such as this one in the near future. The China International Robot Show opened doors on July 6th and ended on Saturday the 11th.
Every week we take a look at what's been trending on social media, and this week Facebook Africa was trending high after the social media platform invited a lot of keynote speakers to give insight into the social media space in Africa and around the world.
The office that we're opening here is very much a business-focused office. So we want to work closer and better with the small businesses that we're already working with and the big businesses that we're already working with to help them find new customers and to inspire people with the new things that you can buy here.
I'd like the office to help out people that are, small businesses rather, that are advertising on Facebook.
But for me especially, I use the Facebook media to advertise because I'm in the business of selling cars.
Taxi hailing service company Uber is still in the spotlight.
Uber has received criticism worldwide for a range of issues in different countries across the world. South African meter taxi drivers in Cape Town and Joburg have also protested against Uber, saying Uber taxi operators have been driving without valid permits for metered taxis and are taking a big chunk of their customer base. Uber continues to claim that it is not a taxi service but a technology-driven service for getting a taxi.
Join us again next week for another wrap of the most interesting tech stories doing the rounds. I'm Matiba Sibanyoni.
And I'm Nebokansejake signing out from the Josie Hub. Cheers.